Hi everyone, I hope you're all very well. In this video, I want to teach you how to play a little exercise moving from chord 1 to 4 in all 12 keys. And the reason I think this is important is because you're going to develop fluency in all the different keys. You're also going to start to really hear the sound of it. So you're really focusing on chord 1 to 4 today. But of course, this could be it could be chord 1 to chord 5 or chord 6 to 3. I'm just picking chord 1 to 4 as a starting point. And you're also getting comfortable with the shape underneath your fingers. So it's really good to start learning things in a holistic way. You're seeing it, you might be reading the sheet music. I also have a PDF attached, so if you'd rather read the sheet music, you can absolutely do that. I've made it really clear, so hopefully it'll be quite easy to follow. And you're hearing it. So yeah, you're getting multiple senses involved, which I think is a really great way to learn. And also it's almost like learning an archetype when it comes to music, because you're going to come across chord 1 to 4 so often that it's really great to start learning these things in exercise form, so that when you come across them in a song, you already know it. You already know how it sounds, how it looks, and how it feels. So let's begin. So we're going to go from chord 1 to chord 4 in all 12 keys, starting on C. So for example, if in the key of C major, C is 1, chord 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 is the key of F. But instead of playing that in its root position, let's leave that C right there. So now we have an F second inversion, F root position, F first inversion, F second inversion, also represented as F/C. And as you can see in the diagram above, F/C simply means the chord is F and the lowest note is C. Whatever comes after the slash represents the lowest note of the chord. So that's just an easier way of playing chord 1 to 4 to chord 1. And you could also think about it that the root is staying constant, no change, the middle note is moving one semitone up, and the top note moves up a tone or 2 semitones. Now this is going to work for every single key. So let's now go to D flat, move everything up one semitone to get to D flat. So in order to get from chord 1 to chord 4, but I'm just going to keep that D in place, back to chord 1. So we have D flat, G flat, it's appearing as F sharp / D flat in the chord symbol above, but it could also be G flat / D flat, back to D flat. Now in the key of D, chord 1, chord 4 is G, back to chord 1. In the key of E flat, chord 1 is E flat, chord 4 is A flat, chord 1, E flat. In the key of E, chord 1 is E, chord 4 is A, chord 1 is E. F, B flat, F. F sharp, B, F sharp. G, C, G. A flat, D flat, A flat. A, D, A. B flat, E flat, B flat. B, E, B. C, F, C. And if that was comfortable for you, I would recommend adding in the left hand, simply playing the root. Notice that the slash chord has now disappeared because the root is the lowest note. If I remove it, you have the slash chord again. And when it comes back in, it removes the slash. And so on. I hope this was helpful for you today, and if it was difficult in any way, you could also just take it back a step and focus in on the keys that you already know. Like if C and G are okay for you, But I would definitely challenge yourself and try to do the other keys. Maybe it's a case that you have to actually learn what the major chord sounds like in root position first before adding in the inversion. Of course, it's all baby steps and work from wherever you're at, and hopefully the PDF will help you out if you want to look at that too. So have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon.